I'm Jamie Hooper with RE/MAX Crest and jamiehooper.com, and today I want to talk about how the skyrocketing commercial real estate prices may affect you, either for the good or for the bad. So as you've been traveling around the city in different areas, I'm sure that you've noticed gas stations being sold and closing down all over the place. Older apartment buildings that were built in the 1930s, 40s, or 50s that have no character merit all seem to be getting sold in downtown, particularly in the West End. You may wonder why all of these things are going on. Well, what's happened is the land for these buildings has become so valuable that it no longer makes sense to have the type of buildings they have or businesses they have on them. I mean, when you look at the Chevron station that sold earlier this year or late last year down at Bidwell in Georgia and got about $50 or $75 million for it, well, you got to pump a heck of a lot of gas for that to make a viable investment for Chevron. Same with right next door to it, actually, the old White Spot building down at Cardero got over $250 million for it. So with the property being this valuable, what's going to happen with the places that are coming up in place of them? If you have a look at the old, what was originally the Sheraton Landmark in the 70s that sold at the foot of Robson Street, they took down a building that was put up 40 years ago. I recently got an email from the new developer there where it tells me that the units are going to be starting at $2,500 a square foot for residential property. And it's also made me wonder what the heck's going to go on with the small independent retailer. We're going to talk about more of all of these subjects in detail in later videos, but the small independent retailer is going to have a real problem paying some of those rental rates. If you have a look, drive down Robson Street nowadays, and there's a lot of vacant stores there. And the only ones that are in those stores are large national companies that I'll bet most of them aren't making any money. They just want their brand to be seen on Robson Street. So, like I say, we're going to talk about all of these subjects in greater detail down the road. I'm Jamie Hooper with RE/MAX Crest and jamiehooper.com, and look forward to speaking with you again next month.